Jesse, you've been down there for over a year. Thank you.
Yeah, almost a year.
Oh my God, almost a year. Thank you for staying here.
Thank you so much.
You're the longest guest we've ever had.
Yes.
On the show.
I do, and I have notes.
No, tell me later, please. Congrats on your successful film, A Real Pain, by the way. This is unbelievable. All the awards.
Thank you.
You worked very hard on this. You wrote it, you directed it, you starred in it, you won multiple awards for everything. I mean, you're Oscar nominated. Kieran Culkin won a bunch of awards as well. How's it all been? Has it just been a lot?
Yeah, no, it's been, very strange. It was a small, kind of unassuming movie, and it got such nice response. That was all very surprising. So we've been on this like award show circuit, which is there's a lot of award shows that not a lot of people have heard of. And Kieran, who's the other actor in the movie, has won every single one of them. The ones you heard of, the one you haven't heard. And I won very sporadically, mostly the ones you haven't heard of.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And so, but Kieran also doesn't care about awards, which is even more frustrating because he wins them all. But he doesn't care about them, so he wouldn't come to several. And so most of my acceptance speeches were acceptance speeches on his behalf.
Because you had to go, of course. It was very nice.
I was there, obviously.
Nominated and be up and to win an award.
I had to be there just to lose, and he was there. He was not there because he was doing something probably, I don't know, he probably wasn't even aware that it was happening.
Yes.
So I would have to make all these speeches. You could see everybody was so happy when he won, slightly disappointed when he was not there, more disappointed when I went up, and then fully disappointed when I started making a dumb speech, because Kieran's known for his very, very funny, kind of wild speeches. He usually just makes fun of award shows, and it's charming. And
you know what was funny was the BAFTAs.
Yeah.
Which I got to see. You won a BAFTA.
Yeah.
Went up, accepted as a BAFTA.
Yeah.
It was great. And then Kieran won, and you had to go back up.
Yes. More applause for him than me, and.
That is so funny. Yeah. They clap for, even though he was not there, they clap more for him.
More for him.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I go and accept it, and they are also disappointed. Yeah.
It was such a great film. Gosh, I loved The Real Pain. I didn't want it to end, to be honest. I just wanted more adventures. I just wanted more scenes. It was just so well done and so fun. And I know that your family roots are from Poland.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know before you were filming, you were trying to get citizenship, dual citizenship to Poland as
that's right,
as well. And then you finally just got Poland citizenship.
Yes.
You just got citizenship last week.
I did. I got it last week. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
This is fantastic.
The world has been wondering, and the answer is yes.
Yeah.
I got citizenship. The president personally gave it to me last week. It was amazing. And,
oh my goodness.
And it was a great, it was a great honor. I've been trying for a year and a half, and then I get it, and the next day I open the news, or I look on the news. No one opens news, and not anymore. And the top story was Poland now requires all males to participate in military training. This was the day after I got it.
Well, congratulations, and
Thanks.
When you're done with military training, please come back to the show and talk to us about your next project.
Yes, I wonder if I'll look any different. I probably won't.
Yeah.
They probably won't give me any job that'll actually bulk me up.
We were talking backstage about AI, artificial intelligence, and how people are using ChatGPT and stuff like that. And you were telling me how you use ChatGPT.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. But I find it not helpful in the ways that I'm hoping. So, I write fiction, and so, to ease all the concerns of writers out there, who are worried about this, I've found it has zero value, from a creative place.
Yeah.
But I just love talking to it because I'm a lonely person, And ChatGPT is always there to chat with, so I like that.
It's like a therapist, yeah. But as far as creative things, they go.
Creative doesn't work. So what I'll do is I'll upload my scripts, and I'll try to ask it, hey, do you think the scene is interesting? And it's so weirdly diplomatic and unfunny, so it doesn't say oh, this joke would work better. So what I find myself devolving into is just trying to impress it. Don't you think this is funny? And it's yes, it has humorous elements. And then I'm doing a new movie now, and I have this great cast. In fact, Bernadette Peters, who's coming out next, is in my next movie.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
She's my fave.
She's the greatest. And so, I was asking it, a few days ago, I was isn't it going to be great? Bernadette Peters is playing that part. Isn't this going to be amazing? And it was yeah, she has the right skill set for it. And it's it's not impressed with me. I want it to be wow, you're amazing. You're like a god.
Yeah.
And instead, it's just yeah, she would be appropriate for that part. I don't think it understands how impressive it really is.
I love that ChatGPT never lets you get the last word.
That's true.
It always has to get the last word, and I wanted to
Yes.
prove it. I just brought my phone out here just to see if we could try it. I don't know if this bit will work, if it's funny. I didn't plan this out, but I'm just gonna try it. Let me see if I can. I'm interviewing Jesse Eisenberg right now.
That's awesome. I'm sure it's going great. Enjoy the conversation.
Yeah, I am enjoying the conversation. It's really cool. I love him.
That's fantastic. It's always great when you get to chat with someone you admire. Enjoy the rest of your time together.
I will. We're gonna have a great time.
I'm sure you will.
It's like programmed by my dad.
Dude, it goes on for hours.
Yeah,
I just keep doing that.
Yeah,
to see who breaks first.
That's
Why?
great. It's so
dumb.
annoying.
I don't know why. I love it. You executive produced a new documentary film, Secret Mall Apartment. You have to all see this film. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's received 100% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, so congrats to everyone involved. It's a fascinating, true story.
Yeah.
Tell everyone what Secret Mall Apartment is about, can you?
Yeah, it's these like artists who were in Providence. This is in the 2000s, and they were kind of being displaced as they were building this huge monstrosity of this mall. And kind of like out of really, out of interest and creativity and also a little bit of resentment, they moved into this cavernous space in the mall and lived in the mall, created an apartment in the mall, built like, had TV and couches and eat. They would eat the popcorn from the movie theater and then sneak into their apartment inside.
You see all of it. I can't believe that
amazing.
it really happened.
Yeah, they filmed it all.
They had these tiny cameras that they filmed, like these cheap cameras that they bought.
Yeah.
And they just would go and they go. Now we're at the Salvation Army. We're getting a couch and we're gonna sneak the couch in. We know where security is, and once it goes off, we have like 10 seconds to sneak the couch in through the door. And so they go, all right, and let's go. And they open it, you're, and they sneak a giant couch in this thing up this crazy ladder, by the way.
The ladder, it's incredible. It's dangerous. It's interesting about like the crazy lengths artists go to for no reason at all.
Yeah. It's great. It's charming. It's punk rock. It's just so interesting. I love the whole thing. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's a bit of Secret Mall Apartment. Take a look at this.
We could get into the same zone of the mall where the secret apartment was, basically from any emergency exit door on this side of the building. That would lead you into a serpentine bunch of staircases and hallways. Somewhere along that serpentine path, there were a couple of different ways we could access the secret apartment.
Jesse Eisenberg, everybody! Congrats on all the awards and everything.
Thank you so much.
Secret Mall Apartment opens in select theaters March 21st. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody.